from that scene. She is live for us in South River with the very latest. So you've pulled the mask down. What are things looking like now in terms of air quality and how things have improved since you've been there?
Well, Dan, the air quality has definitely improved. Before, we were able to smell the smoke from about a half-mile away from the scene, but again, significant improvement. We're here on Water Street. Before, we had a couple, maybe 4 or 5 of fire trucks here on the street. They're now gone. The fire marshal tells me that they are changing out those units because they've been here throughout the overnight hours and replacing them with fresh units so that those firefighters can attack and target those hot spots, those burning hot spots. Here's a look from Air 11 from earlier. You can see the skeleton building with just burned debris inside. You can also see the smoke releasing from that building. This is on Herman Street. Now, there were 5 buildings involved in this fire. 2 of them were warehouses, the other 2 houses, and 1 office building. And the fire marshal also told me that the 2 houses and the 2 warehouses were condemned because of a flood, likely from Hurricane Sandy. Now, this happened at around 10:40 last night, and we'll show you those images as well. In this video, you can see the orange flames illuminating the buildings while the smoke billows into the night sky. That's black smoke there. You can see, obviously, a big improvement because we don't have that anymore this morning. Now, this was a 6-alarm fire, and there were at least 89 firefighters on scene working straight through the night. PSEG was also on scene here to turn off the gas. Now, a witness explains the reaction from people in the neighborhood when they saw what was going on.
We're just getting ready for bed, and we just hear people running, and everyone was barefoot, in their pajamas, and I just heard a lot of chaos and a lot of firefighters. So I just kind of stepped out to see, to make sure everything was okay before we go to bed, and then I just hear a bunch of people running and screaming, and then I look outside and just a whole fire just going out right in our backyard, just super massive, so scary.
Now, no injuries have been reported, but fire officials are expected to give us an update on this fire later this morning. We're live in South River. Michelle Ross, Pix 11 News.